So I play the character of Krishnan in Shanghai. He's an IAS officer, originally from Tamil Nadu.
सीएम मैम आती है तभी आपके दर्शन होते हैं सर।
ये मिस्टर कृष्णन है, वाइस चेयरमैन आईबीपी, सब यही देखते हैं।
जी इन्हें कौन नहीं जानता सर।
The good thing about Dibakar is that he doesn't typecast me. So he doesn't necessarily write something for me, but he would encourage me to come on board and say, hey, why don't you try this?
But where he put a law down was that I was to bring him a Tamil language coach.
Amma Malati Stockholm Poravalilla, I'll meet her in Frankfurt.
I was to get him Tamil books, Tamil alphabet. I was to take him through the basics of the Tamil language.
तो मुझे नहीं मालूम तमिल कैसे लिखते हैं। अच्छा, वो आप ही दिखा दो।
एक खा
खा
है,
खा होता है
खा,
ये भी ना
ना।
During the shoot, before every scene, I was to be there with his language coach in his trailer for 20 to 30 minutes before every scene, redoing the scene along with the language coach, and he made a law that he will not step onto the set if I didn't do that with him.
पुलिस ने जिस तरह फैक्ट छुपाई, मैं काफ़ी श्योर हूँ उनको पहले से पता था।
The interesting thing would be that he would have probably learnt Hindi in another state. So there was every possibility that his Hindi would not be strongly accented. But I felt there should be that slight touch of the Tamilian in him. So it was essentially work on accent.
One of the most memorable moments is when Abhay and Supriya ji, they were doing a scene together. And Abhay and Supriya ji had been waiting for the scene for about 4 or 5 hours, and they had rehearsed the scene, and we had come back and we started shooting the scene. And I realized that Abhay had entered the scene at a totally different temperature than I had rehearsed with him. The way he was reacting to Supriya Pathak's dialogue delivery, and I realized that I haven't rehearsed this scene with Abhay. It's something new that he's doing. For about 15 minutes, I had lost Abhay. Krishnan was there on the sets, and he was in front of my eyes just the way Urmi had written it, just the way I had visualized him, and it's an eerie feeling. When I thought of Jogi Parmar, Imran Hashmi actually fit the bill correctly. I was initially speaking to other stars for this role, but when I thought of Imran Hashmi, I went back and rewrote the character.
If you've traveled to smaller towns in India, you probably have come across a Jogi Parmar. So I've met people like that. I've always wanted to play someone like this on screen.
Hello friend, how are you? Fine?
The minute I read the script, I told Dibakar my favorite character is Jogi Parmar. He's sleazy and he thinks of women in a very conservative way, but at the same time he does porn movies and everything about him should be repulsive. But there's a certain honesty about it, the way the character really, there's a certain hope about the character.
I was really scared that somebody as big and as commercial a star as Imran, whether he would really kind of take my very alternative, arty-farty demands of workshops very seriously.
This is actually the first time that I had gone through a couple of workshops for any character or a film. Post the readings, I think a couple of times when we read with Dibakar, there was Atul who came in and we did workshops, which really helped for the character.
आप जहाँ से भी आए वापस चले जाओ। ये इंडिया है, समझे, आपको सूट नहीं करेगा।
क्यों? खत्म हो गई राजपूत की मर्दानगी।
दिखाओ क्या की मर्दानगी? हाँ?
Fact is that Atul and I, who were working with Imran, actually we were caught unawares by his focus. We had not expected somebody from the commercial world of Bollywood, who probably do 2 or 3 films at the same time, have got a lot of things on their mind, they're managing 3-4 things and all that, to have this kind of deadly focus.
Foreigner लड़की है ना, वैसे foreigner नहीं, चलो है भी। उसको पता था क्या होने वाला है चौक पे। पीछे पड़ गई मेरी, कहने लगी कि प्रेस से हो, उधर से हेल्प कर दो ये वो। मैंने कहा हेलो मैडम, मैं आपको क्या हेल्पलाइन दिख रहा हूँ क्या?
yes, probably this is as real as it gets, and that was a challenge for me to play a character who's not a hero. Yes, in the subtext of the film, he ends up doing a certain heroic deed.